situations that no one envies. But it's a situation that needs to be dealt with. And we need to remind ourselves, once again, that sometimes it is not the situation in which we find ourselves that's even most important. It is how we deal with such situation. We have always addressed Mr. President by way of our resolutions and through leadership intervention. For once, Mr. President, I think it is time for us to address the Nigerian people as a parliament. I stand this morning to join my colleagues in telling Nigerians that we hear them loud and clear. I stand joining my colleagues to tell Nigerians that we are not unmindful of their concerns about security and welfare of the Nigerian citizens. We stand, Mr. President, to tell Nigerians that on a daily basis, as a parliament, we are becoming helpless. We know the law, and we are committed to protecting the constitution of this country. Again and again, our colleagues have quoted very relevant provisions of the Nigerian Constitution, the most crucial and the most relevant of which is section 14, 4B of the Constitution of this country, that says the essence of government, the primary duty of a government, shall be the welfare and security of the Nigerian people. Yes, we know this, and that has been the basis of our resolutions. So if we are now at a point where we sit down as a parliament and we discuss and we take resolutions, and all it would take is one spokesperson for a president or a minister that will reply, to what we have said, as if all those resolutions don't even mean anything. Today, Nigerians need to be told, and we are telling them, because there's no point pretending about this any longer. We have tried our best. We are trying our best. Nobody seems to be listening to us on this issue. If our law makes it possible for the parliament, this Senate, to be a participant in the appointment of service chiefs by way of confirmation, and we are saying these people have tried their best, let them go. And we keep saying this. By implication, it means our own aspect of that appointment is already withdrawn. Is Mr. President waiting for us to bring a formal motion to the floor of this House to say we've passed a vote of no confidence? Is that what they are waiting for? We have said this, times without number. That is what Nigerians want. What is the problem in removing a service chief who either has even overstayed his welcome as a career officer or one that is about just having just 1 or 2 months to retire? What is the big deal about this? Are they saying no other person is competent to discharge these responsibilities in Nigeria? And let it also be said, Mr. President, that I, as a person, I have my own position. The law is very clear as to whether or not the parliament can invite the president of this country, and let no one be told that the Senate has taken a position on this. There's no formal position, and if any interview has been granted in that respect, let it not be taken as a position of the Senate, because if it becomes necessary for us to take a position, we shall debate the law and take our position in that regard. Mr. President, this is a very serious situation, and I don't feel it is anything that any member of this parliament is taking for granted, but we are handicapped, and that is our message to Nigerians.